Welcome back to my channel Doggy4Life, where we go beyond the basics of pet care and dive deep into the emotions, instincts, and secret joys of our furry best friends. Dogs may not speak our language, but they're constantly telling us what they love, what they need, and what makes them truly happy. Our job as loving owners is to learn to listen. Today's topic is one I'm especially excited about: 10 things dogs absolutely love, but that most owners never think to do. Sure, we feed them, take them for walks, and play fetch, but there's a whole world of hidden joys that often go unnoticed. So, without further ado, let's uncover the secrets to making your pup's world the best it can be. 1. Letting them sniff without rushing. When most of us take our dogs for a walk, we think of it as physical exercise, a way to stretch their legs and burn off energy. But for dogs, a walk is so much more than just movement. It's about smelling the world. A dog's nose is a miracle of nature. They have up to 300 million scent receptors compared to our 6 million. To put it in perspective, while we might smell stew cooking, a dog can smell every single ingredient individually: carrots, beef, garlic, onions, and even who stirred the pot. Every sniff is like opening a new book for them. When we tug on the leash and rush them along, we're essentially cutting short their reading time. Imagine if someone ripped a newspaper out of your hands right before you got to the juicy headline. That's how your dog feels. Try adding sniff walks into your routine. These are walks where the goal isn't distance or speed, it's simply to let your dog follow their nose. Whether it's sniffing a lamppost for 5 minutes or investigating a patch of grass, let them enjoy it. You'll return home with a dog who feels mentally enriched and satisfied, not just physically tired. 2. Talking to them in a soft, loving voice. We all talk to our dogs, but how we talk makes a huge difference. Dogs may not understand sentences the way we do, but they pick up on tone, pitch, and rhythm. A soft, affectionate voice reassures them in ways that commands never could. Think about it. When we get frustrated, our tone can become sharp without us realizing it. Dogs can mistake that for anger, even if we're not mad at them. But when we use a gentle, warm voice, their ears perk up, tails wag, and eyes soften. Studies show that dogs prefer dog-directed speech, a tone similar to how we talk to babies, higher-pitched, slower, and full of warmth. It's not silly, it's bonding. So instead of only using your voice for commands like sit or stay, try narrating your day to your dog. Tell them what you're cooking, ask how their nap was, or whisper praise as they rest. They won't understand every word, but they'll feel your love in every syllable. 3. Giving them the chance to dig. Digging might be one of the most misunderstood dog behaviors. To us, it looks like destruction, ruined gardens, torn up lawns, dirty paws. But to dogs, digging is natural joy. It's instinct, play, and sometimes even comfort. In the wild, canines dig to find food, create cool spots to lie in, or bury prized possessions. That instinct still lives inside your pup. And when we forbid it entirely, we take away a source of deep satisfaction. Instead, redirect it. Create a digging pit in your yard or fill a kiddie pool with sand. Bury a toy or treat to encourage them. If you live in an apartment, use digging toys or puzzle mats where they can dig safely. By giving your dog permission to dig in a safe, controlled way, you turn a so-called bad habit into one of their favorite hobbies. And you'll be amazed how much calmer and happier they are afterward. 4. Letting them snuggle without an agenda. We love petting our dogs, but let's be honest, sometimes we do it because we want comfort, not necessarily because they do. But dogs absolutely love when we allow closeness on their terms. Sometimes, all a dog wants is to curl up against you without constant petting, tickling, or distraction. Just stillness. Just presence. This quiet contact gives them deep reassurance that they're safe and loved. Think about how comforting it feels when a loved one simply sits next to you, without needing to talk or move. Dogs feel that too. So, the next time your dog leans on you or rests their head on your lap, resist the urge to always turn it into playtime. Let them decide how long they want to stay. For dogs, these quiet moments of closeness are pure bliss. 5. Exploring new scents and environments. Routine is comforting, but novelty is thrilling. Imagine eating the same meal, watching the same TV show, and walking the same block every single day. That's how many dogs live. Dogs crave variety in their environment. New scents, textures, and sights make them feel alive. Exploring a new trail, park, or even a different street gives them mental stimulation that's just as important as physical exercise. If you can't always go far, try small changes. Take a different route on your daily walk, drive to a nearby park, or let your dog sniff around a new neighborhood. Even a few fresh scents can make their day exciting. And remember, dogs don't need expensive vacations. For them, a trip to a new grassy field is like Disneyland. 6. Giving them choices. Think about how little choice dogs have in their lives. We decide when they eat, when they go outside, where they walk, and when they play. While structure is important, dogs thrive when given moments of independence. This could be as simple as offering them 2 toys and letting them choose, or pausing at a fork in the walking path and seeing which direction they want to go. Even letting them pick their sleeping spot instead of always moving them creates a sense of freedom. Choice builds confidence. It allows dogs to express themselves and feel respected. And you'll notice a happier, more relaxed pup when they realize their opinion matters too. 7. Slow, relaxed belly rubs and ear scratches. Quick pats on the head are fine, but what dogs truly love are slow, mindful touches. Areas like the belly, chest, and behind the ears are filled with nerve endings that bring deep comfort when touched gently. When we rush through petting, dogs may enjoy it, but when we slow down, it becomes therapeutic. Their breathing slows, their eyes close, and they often sigh with contentment. That's not just happiness, that's trust. Try spending a few minutes each day giving slow, relaxed rubs. Don't be distracted by your phone or TV, make it intentional. It will strengthen your bond and make your dog feel safe, loved, and cared for. 8. Playing games that engage their minds. Physical games like fetch are great, but dogs need mental exercise too. Just like humans, they can get bored and restless if their brains aren't challenged. Dogs love problem solving. Try hiding treats under cups and letting them figure out which one has the reward. Or hide a toy in the house and encourage them to find it. Food puzzle toys are another great way to engage their brain while making mealtime more exciting. Training new tricks also counts as mental play. Whether it's rolling over, giving a high five, or learning the names of toys, your dog loves the challenge and the pride they feel when they succeed. Mental games not only prevent boredom but also reduce anxiety, build confidence, and make your dog feel proud. 9. Allowing them to just be dogs. We love our dogs, but sometimes we expect them to behave like little humans. Sit still, don't bark, don't get dirty. But what dogs love most is the freedom to express their true nature. That means zooming around at full speed, rolling in grass, splashing in water, or barking when excited. These are not misbehaviors, they're expressions of joy. Allowing your dog these moments of freedom, where they can be silly, messy, and wild, is one of the greatest gifts you can give. Because at the end of the day, your dog isn't meant to be perfect. They're meant to be a dog. 10. Spending time without distractions. Dogs don't care about toys, treats, or fancy beds nearly as much as they care about your attention. But here's the truth, they know when they don't have it. If you're scrolling on your phone or glued to the TV, your dog notices. They may still lie beside you, but what they truly love is your full, undivided presence. Even 10 minutes a day of distraction-free time, where you give them eye contact, gentle touch, and full attention, makes them feel like the most important being in your world. And to them, you already are. Turn off distractions, sit with your dog, and just be with them. That's the kind of love they'll never forget. And there you have it, 10 things dogs love that owners often overlook. These aren't expensive, complicated, or time-consuming. They're small but powerful acts that can transform your dog's life. Thank you for spending this time with me on Doggy for Life. If you found value in this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because here, we believe every dog deserves to live their happiest life. Now go give your dog an extra cuddle, maybe a slow belly rub, and watch the happiness shine in their eyes. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe. This is Doggy for Life, where dogs aren't just pets, they're family.